My name is John Suscovich and I'm the farm manager here at Kent Falls Brewing Co. It is my job to make sure that everything outside of the building is taken care of so that the guys inside of the building can brew some fantastic beer. As Connecticut's first farm brewery, we decided to start a hop yard so we can source some of our ingredients directly from the land that we live on and see every single day. Now, with the average hop yard size in the United States is over 600 acres. And with 600 plus acres, you can get all the fancy harvesting equipment, all the drying and processing equipment that we can't afford as a 1 acre hop yard. We'll just never see the return. So we do a lot of things hand and manual labor and have a lot of people come out. We have a harvest festival to celebrate bringing those ingredients in, using them in our beer, and having a community that surrounds all of that to really highlight the fact that beer is incidental to agriculture. The Brewers Gold and the Chinook, which were the two varieties we harvested during our event, we were able to bring them directly from the field and put them as a wet hop right into the beer to capitalize on the fact that those essential oils are at their peak and they can be used right then and there. The property that the farm is on has always been some kind of managed livestock operation, mostly dairy farms. So it was a family tradition, a neighborhood tradition at the end of the season to have a whole bunch of hamburgers, play some live music, and drink some beer and celebrate the fact that you've made it through another season in farming. We wanted to bring that tradition back with Kent Falls Brewing, where we have a fall tradition now of having our hop harvest festival. We roast a pig, which we grow ourselves on the property, and then have 150 people come out, help us pick flowers, listen to live music, have a pig roast and a picnic, everything sourced locally, and bring back some of those old traditions.
I'm Zac Ross, and I'm the head brewer at Kent Falls Brewing Company. Kent Falls is an American farmhouse brewery where we are located on an actual working farm. So we raise pigs, chickens, grow about an acre of hops, and a variety of other things from time to time. That sensibility pretty much drives everything that we do, where we're either foraging for local ingredients out in the woods. For instance, we just scraped 30 pounds of tree bark for a stout coming up. We buy all of our grain from a Connecticut maltster, grown and malted in Connecticut, Thrall Family Malt, and just trying to keep it as local as possible is generally what we do. Every hop harvest, we do the tiny house, which is our wet hop American farmhouse ale. You know, you brew a pretty straightforward Pilsner and wheat-based beer. So we brew the beer, we boil it down, and then transfer the beer into the mash tun, which has, between 50 and 100 pounds of wet hops that were fresh picked, moments before, and then it steeps in there, and then we rack it back into the kettle where we whirlpool, and then back into the tank. When we first did it, it was a collaboration with Bacchus in New York. The second year was with Hudson Valley. The third year we just did as our own. And then this year, we did it with Yeast of Eden and Casa Agria from California, inviting people and being very specific about who we're inviting. So having, Eric and Andrew from Casa Agria and Yeast of Eden come out and spend a greater portion of a week is unbelievably unique, where, you do a collaboration with somebody, you show up, and then you get your picture taken, dumping some hops into the boil, and then you slap your logo on it, and you sell it. And it's just this whole weird sort of thing that doesn't really make sense from a craft or artistic standpoint. Whereas, what we're able to do is they come out for a greater portion of a week. They stay at my apartment, I feed them all week long, and then we just talk philosophy and grow as friends. And it's just this really, really unique thing, and it just ends with this hop harvest where we invite people from the community to come out and pick hops and brew a beer together and share in this experience. And I don't think you can get that pretty much anywhere.
I got into farming and agriculture as a career path because I like to eat and I like to share what I grow with the people that I love. And this event for me is a culmination of all the work that I do all year, where nobody gets to see all the hours that I spend in the hop yard or every single day when I go out and work with the pigs, or working with all the other local farmers that we source our vegetables from, the fruit, working with the chef to make a custom ice cream for the event. All that comes into this one big package of that day where I get to share everything I do and live and love on a daily basis with 150 strangers who are going to walk away and take away from that experience a little something special that I've been able to put my two dirty hands in.